everybody. Today, I thought that I would talk about 8 fun facts of having Crohn's colitis, GI autoimmune disease, and a J pouch. Some of them are serious, others, they just are what they are. So, firstly, upon learning about your illness, people give you this look. They clearly view you as weak or a complainer, but they don't understand what it takes for you to get out of bed every morning. A normal human being spends 73 hours per year pooping. People with autoimmune GI disease, on average, I would say, like with Crohn's and colitis, maybe like 10. With a J pouch, it might be a little more or less. I went with 10 because that's an average. I know when I had ulcerative colitis, some days it was 25 per day. So a normal human spends 73 hours pooping per year. So if you times that by 10, someone with GI illness or a J pouch is pooping 730 hours per year, which is a full 30 days. 30 days of pooping per year. That's insanity when you put it into perspective. Okay, if you see us out having a good time, we have either eaten nothing since the day before, or we've mapped out the bathrooms and there are multiple bathrooms within a 25 to 100-foot radius. And if we've been to a certain restaurant or place before and the bathroom was horrific, we just don't go back. We just don't go back because it's just not worth it. Okay, along with autoimmune illness comes fatigue, body pain, brain fog, lack of sleep, depression, anxiety, and emotional dysregulation. If somebody you know who has autoimmune chronic illness is having a bad day and they're a little bit snappy with you, try to think about maybe what their body is putting them through that day. It's not personal. It's just really difficult sometimes to go day after day after day with poor nutrition and no sleep. Okay. If there is ever a zombie apocalypse, you want us fighting on your team. You just do. We don't know what it means to give up, and we're going to kill all those mofos. All of them. They will die. I already talked about number 3. I'm popping all over the place because that's what I do. We survive on the most minuscule amount of nutrition and sleep on a regular day. We do not fashion our lives around the love of food. I am the biggest foodie. You put a plate of food in front of my face, I'm going to eat it. I learned that when I was helping my son through surgeries in England last month. His partner's dad made the best Sunday English roast and put it in front of my face, and Tiernan, my son, kept saying, "Mom, you don't have to eat it all." He knew the look on my face. He knew I was going to eat it all, and he knew that I would pay for it. And multiple times he said, "Mom, you don't have to eat it all." And I was like, "Oh, bro, I'm eating this whole thing. Not one bite of this is going to go to waste." And I ate it. And from the time the last morsel was in my mouth to the next morning, I was in the bathroom 17 times. 17. But I'll tell you now, it was worth every single bite. It's really the only time that I really went astray when I was there, because the living situation was close quarters for me. I mean, I was sleeping in the same bed as my son, so poor guy, 17 times. Anywho, so we survive on the most minuscule amount of nutrition and sleep. The last two, yeah, my friends know what I'm talking about. If you want to be my friend, you cannot be scared to talk about poo randomly, any day of the week, anywhere we are, anytime. Talking about poo, public, at the kitchen table, anywhere. I was on the phone with my sister the other day and I just kept apologizing because I was full on the toilet talking to her on the phone. I hadn't left it for a couple of hours and it was just like there and then off and then there and then off. And I just apologized and she was on the other end laughing her ass off. But it is what it is. You want to be my friend, you have to be comfortable talking about poo. And the last one for J Poachers, and I'm sure the majority of you will agree with me on this, is if you hear us fart outside of the bathroom, we have either literally just shit our pants or you need to give us a good old high five. Because it just doesn't happen very often. And most times it's ended in catastrophe. So there you go. There you have it. Have a wonderful day. Mwah.